I was just thinking about it. And shrooms, when you're going on these journeys, taking magic mushrooms, dealing with, psilocybin cubensis. It's going to be reflective, I think, of the life that you live. I was just thinking about that. I don't think we ever talk about that or put that into consideration. You hear tons of people talking about different experiences that they have, but we're not talking about what type of life that they live on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? If you live a wild life, constantly in danger, chaos, whatever the case, I feel that the journey that you go into is going to reflect that. You know what I mean? So you might hear me talking about my experiences, these out of this world, pleasurable, orgasmic experiences in my journeys. But that's really the life I live on a regular. Dealing with these type of energies. I'm working with a lot of subtle energies, doing my yoga, doing, eating well, being mindful of my mind and how I treat the loved ones around me. Do you know what I mean? So I'm constantly in that space. So I feel that my journeys are going to be of that. That's one. Not just to say it's only going to be that, because really and truly, you can't guide a journey. Let's be real. You can't guide a journey. Like, those shrooms are going to do whatever they're going to do in your body, depending on so many different things. I feel that no matter what, it's going to give us whatever it has to offer anyway. No one could tell you this is going to happen or that's going to happen. But also, based on the work that you have done, do you know what type of experiences you have gone through in your life? Do you know what's your mind state like? What's your stress levels like? All that is going to factor into it. And then sometimes certain things just aren't for you. That's another thing. Maybe I thought differently before, but everything's not for everyone. You know what I mean? You got to see what is for you and go about it. Things can change, just because you had a bad experience in your journey doesn't mean that every experience is going to be like that. I also feel that it's dependent on what you address on your regular, because within those journeys, things are just going to, those things that you held down, I feel are going to just come up. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't know all these exact terms of the brain and different parts that you activate, but I'm just talking about based on my experiences. And I've gone in many times.